Hey folks, how you doing? It's been a while. We're back in Scotland, as you can see. Height of bug season. There are a few bugs around. They've been bitten already. I think I've escaped so far. So we're back from our travels. And it's as warm as tea. Right folks, we're going to roll down the track, roll up the track. We'll get back to you in a wee while.
cafe mocha, cup of tea for Mo, and 2 different types of flapjack. Can you remember what they are?
One is hazelnut and chocolate. The other one is walnut and something.
Enjoying your tea?
Enjoy my flapjack.
That was quite a tough cycle up the path this morning, folks. It was pretty hot out there. It's not was pretty hot out, it is pretty hot out there. It's nice and cool in here. We've had the window open. This bothy has an opening window as a fire exit, but we had to close it because we opened it to let some air in and let the flies out, which worked very well until the flies realised that it was nicer in here than it is out there, so they all came back again. So.
Mo's enjoying the cool of the bothy. Decided to climb the wee hill up behind the bothy. I've been over this hill a couple of times actually, and in fact there's a wee marlin just beyond this, so there's a rise to the top of this hill, which I can't remember the name of it, folks. I think it might be Meal Gorton or Gorton Hill, something like that. And then the wee marlin is from the top here, which is essentially an undulating little ridge. You drop down and then climb up, and the wee marlin is just a few meters high, higher than this hill here. That one there, which is just by the bump. I'm going to hike up to the summit anyway. It's a year or two since I've been up here. Pretty warm. So if you're wondering about the lie of the land, folks, that's looking down to Loch Tulla, which may be visible in the haze, and then away in beyond that you're looking down towards the Crianlarich Hills and those at the north end of Loch Lomond, and then coming around here we've got Stobgower and Crease and Mealbuoy in this area here, heading round towards the Etive Hills, and then my wee hill is up there, and Loch Ba and Loch Leyden are in behind there, and then over this way we're looking through, eventually going through to Rannoch Station, and then that'll be the Glenlyon Hills there, and then Benacreacon on the left and Benocalater on the right. So it'll give you an idea of the lie of the land. I think we'll call this the top, folks. A bit windy. So that's Loch Ba. That's looking down Glen Etive, the Glencoe Hills, looking away beyond to the Mamors, Loch Leyden there, and about 30 or 40 deer running down in the glen. That'll test your eyesight, see if you can see them. Zoom in a wee bit, see if you can pick them up. They're just to the right of that wee loch in there, that wee bit of water. They've bunched up so they might be easier to see now. Heading onto that wee rise, they're splitting up. Oh no, they're turning, they've stopped. So it's a wee bit windy up here, so I'm gonna trundle back down and have a light meal.
Oh, that gets a thumbs up. That is really nice. I'll put my banana in the rice pudding because I cannot be bothered holding it. Do you want a bit in there? So it's about 26 degrees outside and we're sitting by the fire. It's a bothy tradition. It doesn't matter if it's 36 degrees outside, we still have to have a fire, so we've got the door open.
We'll probably have to have the window open soon as well.
Yeah, we're not sleeping in this room. These poor lads are going to come back and it's going to be like 100 in here. We'll put the kettle on for them when they come back.
They'll be on the hill all day and then they're just trying to cool down and then they have a roaring
A
fire.
Actually, they brought in coal, well, I guess somebody brought in barbecue charcoal briquettes, which are, in my estimation, pretty useless. However, somebody's brought that in and some fire lighters. But the coal that we've brought in, I'm not going to burn any more than that. I'm just have a fire for a little bit of company, really. Sorry, folks. Talking with my back to you. There you go. Oh, I can't eat all this. Do you not want the other piece of banana?
Okay, one more bite. And I'm gonna have a super early night.
What, like now?
What time is it now?
Is that, what was that?
What?
That house martin?
Oh, that could be. A lot of birds around this bothy.
Yeah, there are a lot of birds around this bothy. It's lovely. You keep giving this back to me, but I've got my own dessert.
Well, you can have 1.5. You didn't have a full dinner.
Morning, folks. What a glorious morning again. Although I think this is supposed to be the end of the really hot weather. There's some cloudy conditions coming in. There's a low building away down in the southwest. Whether it creeps up to Scotland or not, I'm not very sure, but certainly we've had 2 absolutely glorious days. So we were up reasonably early this morning. Some porridge and blueberries, cup of coffee. Now we're going to get down the track. So I'm just going to wind the video up here, folks. It was great to be able to check in with you again. So thanks as ever for tuning in, folks. It's very much appreciated and I look forward to getting back to you on the next one. Bye for now. Let's go.
Oi. The sheep is like curious. What are you doing?
I'm trying to redeem myself, Mo. See if I can get across the river without falling in this time.
Well, you might be driving home with wet feet.
No, no way. Well, there is a distinct possibility actually. Come on.
Are you getting it too soft?
There's definitely too much air in yesterday for bouncing across that river. I almost came off on the first stone that the front wheel hit. Let's see. I do have a bicycle pump with me, I can put more air back in, but we'll see.
There's not much water in the river.
No,
Well, it's not a river, is it? Look, it's not really flowing. It looks pretty dry.
just personal pride. It bounced off my bike.
Well, it could be just a bit more entertainment. I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
With dry feet.
Wet or dry.
Oh, maybe a wee touch more. Oh, there we are.
That's pretty soft.
It's alright.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll see you later. Are you confident?
Not very.
You made it!
Yeah. I probably need to stop and put some more air into my tire.
Well done. What are you doing now?
Putting a wee bit of air back into my tyres. No more river crossings to do.
That's a bit silly. You could just walk the bike over without doing this.
Fun in the outdoors.
Pride.